The most interesting no vote in the House was that of freshman Republican Congresswoman Jeannette Rankin of Montana, who was the first female member of the House of Representatives. And she was strongly anti-war. After some agonizing, she would vote no and say of her vote, quote, "I wish to stand for my country, but I cannot vote for war." End quote. Good for her. Congresswoman Rankin would remain staunchly anti-war throughout the rest of her life and career. In fact, she would be the only no vote in all of Congress, both houses, on the vote to go to war with Japan following Pearl Harbor, and she lived long enough to actually lead demonstrations against the Vietnam War in the 1960s, even though she was no longer in the Congress at that time. And you often hear stupid cliches in favor of women being elected to high office in politics, like, well, if we elected more women, we wouldn't have as many wars and conflicts and blah-de-blah-de-blah, and that's just flat-out bullshit. Because for every woman like Congresswoman Rankin, who was willing to stand, in some cases alone, to oppose war, there's a dozen female politicians who are going to try to outdo the male warhawks in their warhawkery. So yeah, it would be nice if simply electing some more females to high levels in the government would reduce or even eliminate war. But that's not what reality of the past century proves. It would be great if most female politicians had the principles and beliefs and the courage of Rankin, but instead we mostly get war pigs like Hillary Clinton or Victoria Nuland or any of the dozens and dozens of female politicians in recent years who routinely do their best to outdo the ghosts of Teddy Roosevelt and John McCain in terms of deranged warmongering.